I'm Mahendra Gupte and honored to be presenting my views to this August gathering. Under the theme of webinar Smart Warehousing and Logistics for Projects, I'll be talking about a very small part of the smart portion, namely the importance and role of technology in a project warehouse and the related logistics. We all know that today every industry has adopted technology in some form or the other. Either it is in the form of upgraded machines or it is in the form of IT and software. To give you an example, let's look at even the construction industry. The construction industry, which is practically 80 to 85% manual oriented, it is also adopting technology in terms of machines. The biggest advantage that we see today, or the biggest machine that we see today at any site, is the ready mix concrete mixing. What started in 1990, that is the first time that mixers came about commercially in India. And then 2000s, it grew rapidly. But today, every construction site that you see, especially I come from Bombay, where reconstruction is the norm of the day, you find a dedicated supplier with his ready mix concrete mixer at every construction site. Now, going ahead on this example, let's look at how warehousing and warehouse management systems can be using technology. Warehouse management system. A warehouse management system comprehensively consolidates all the critical warehouse data into one easily accessible platform to give members of the supply chain a full view of the workings. The WMS complements the autonomous processes and offers real-time access to quality data, especially the receiving and dispatch. Increased visibility. Material can be easily located. Optimized warehouse layout reduces the distance between when picking items. Improved inventory accuracy. This is something that every organization wants. And improved pick accuracy with an optimized warehouse layout. The picking is definitely much more enhanced. Tracking and identification, radio frequency identification. Scan bulk materials and custom parts instantly through their containers, which means a container lands at the site. It need not be opened and unloaded before understanding what is inside and getting to know where you need to make space or where you need to store the items. Rugged barcodes and QR codes provide low-cost durable tracking for weather-exposed construction materials. So gone are the days where barcodes and QR codes had to be protected. You can still have them open and exposed to the natural elements. Bluetooth low energy beacons track high value tools and heavy equipment location across large yards. We all know project warehouses are nothing else but open yards, especially for the construction and other transmission, power transmission, etc. industries. Software and visibility. Cloud-based WMS deploy instantly without local IT servers and scales down easily when the project ends. We all have experienced this during COVID, where we were permitted to work remotely. Remote working was only possible because of the cloud-based systems. Digital twin platforms create a 3D visual map of the warehouse to locate complex project-specific parts. This can be seen as a Google map of the specific site in 3D visuals. Control towers combine warehouse data with transit GPS to predict exactly when materials arrive. Now, this helps the project manager to decide and confirm the schedule of work that he has planned. Automation and mobility, voice-directed picking keep workers' hands and eyes free when handling heavy or hazardous project materials. This, I guess, is a very big plus because of safety for at the site, at the warehouse site. Mobile computers and tablets empower field engineers to log material consumption directly from the site or even off-site from at the point of consumption. Autonomous mobile robots move smaller components without rigid permanent conveyors. No company would want to get into an investment of permanent conveyors at a temporary project warehouse site. We now come to project logistics. Unlike standard transportation, project logistics addresses the unique challenges posed by special cargo. It requires careful planning and coordination of multiple transportation modes, land, air, and sea. Compliance with customs regulations and the use of specialized equipment tailored to the specific needs of each project. Project logistics technologies focus on the transport, heavy lifting, and synchronization of complex time-critical or oversized cargo from factory to project site. Project logistics requires tools that handle volatile schedules, extreme cargo dimensions, and multimodal route risks. Let's look at the primary technologies in project logistics. Visibility and control towers. Multimodal visibility platforms, software systems, aggregate data across different modes of transport. So gone are the days where you need to look or keep switching from one website to the other and then try and relate all that information on paper or on another spreadsheet as to when your material is actually going to reach you. Logistics control towers, centralized software combines ERP data, weather alerts, and transit updates to predict and mitigate supply chain disruptions. Let's say, for example, with a weather alert, you know that your ship is going to be delayed. You can immediately start rescheduling work at your site so that you keep your people engaged, keep the equipment engaged, and the project moving forward. Asset tracking and IoT. Global satellite GPS trackers, robust long battery life devices attached to critical machines to track. We all know in the industry, Caterpillar introduced this in the 1970s. Environmental data loggers, shock, tilt, humidity, and temperature sensors that prove heavy cargo was not damaged or dropped during transit. In my tenure in Muscat, Oman, I've used this to log in temperatures of closed containers when we would import batteries from Korea to the Middle East. Geofencing software, automated digital boundaries around ports, borders, and job sites that trigger immediate alerts when high-value components are on the move. Route planning and engineering, 3D transport simulation software, simulate route clearances, bridge weight, and turning radii for oversized loads. Drone route survey. Drones map terrain, evaluate road conditions, overhead clearances before moving super heavy components. This is something which is common and is required because if you have seen any of these high or oversized cargo moving on the road, they will practically move only during certain hours in the night, and per night they move maximum of about 10 to 12 kilometers. So drone mapping, terrain, evaluation of road conditions is a prerequisite to all that. Building information modeling integration. Software that links logistic schedules directly with 4D building information construction models to ensure parts land on site exactly in the sequence they must be installed. Again, the same example of when does your concrete mixer reach your site? Documentation and compliance. Digital freight forwarding platforms, portals, digitized customs documentation, bills of lading, and regulatory permits required for cross-border project movement. Blockchain for chain of custody. Smart contracts that log custody handoffs between ocean liners, heavy haul trucks, and site crane operators, ensuring clear liability and compliance records. The biggest benefit of this chain of custody is the insurance claims or the insurance, if there are any. In today's world, okay, uh, let's summarize what we've just gone through. Technology improves warehousing and logistics in project management. Warehousing, we saw it under three headings: warehouse management systems, tracking and identification, automation, and mobility. Logistics, we looked at visibility and control towers, asset tracking and IoT, route planning and engineering, and documentation and compliance. In today's world, technology changes faster than fashion trends. But the point that corporates need to remember is the human cannot and must not be forgotten. Let me leave you with a quote that I feel explains how technology can be successfully implemented by Dr. J.J. Irani, the ex-MD of Tata Steel. Modernization is fundamentally about people. Technology, systems, and processes can be upgraded, but sustainable transformation occurs only when employees become partners in change rather than passive recipients of it. Thank you.